Make sure you tap that bell so you never miss a video. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Big Fry. Shout out to the subscribers. Guys, one video I didn't get a chance to do while I was at E3 was Anthem. There was just so many other things that I wanted to cover, but I was able to get a behind closed doors gameplay demo of Anthem. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to play it myself, but we were able to just sit pretty much right next to the developers and watch them kind of go through this mission. And it seems like Anthem has now put out that gameplay demo for everybody to consume, and I figure now is the best time for me to jump in and tell you guys what I thought. I was going to record it at E3, but there was just so many other things that I wanted to get out before that, and then I just forgot about it. To be quite honest with you, I forgot it, and that's because the game looks pretty fucking forgettable. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was super unimpressed with what I saw. And even from the initial trailer that they showed way back when they announced it, I felt like this game was going to be just essentially not what people wanted it to be. What I saw when I sat down and watched this game being played was Destiny 2 with javelins, with these robot mech suits that you can jump in, and it essentially sets your classes up that way. The one that they showed was like this pretty much Colossus type like tank, almost like really like beefy, slow ass class. And I was trying to discern if that was the reason why I wasn't enjoying what I was seeing, because some of the other javelins that they showed off during the gameplay demo were actually kind of cool mechanic-wise from what we saw. There was one that kind of like floated up and then like just rained thunder down on these motherfuckers that they were shooting at. I was like, okay, maybe it's just that, but just thinking back and really taking in what this demo shows, it's essentially Destiny 2. It's essentially Destiny. I can't even say 2. It's essentially Destiny. You move through this mission environment. There's AI enemies, just shoot, 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 shoot. And then you get to the boss, and it's just shoot, 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 numbers, 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 shoot, shoot, shoot. It doesn't seem like there's any mechanics, at least with this fight, that really make a difference. It's like, hey, know those, shoot the weak spot, numbers fly faster and higher. Like, okay, great. It just looked fucking boring. Watching the demo there live, even with the excitement surrounding me being out in LA for E3, I was just so fucking bored sitting there watching that I just don't care. The gameplay that I've seen before this, the trailers, and just everything all around this game, it makes me feel like it's going to be just essentially EA's version of Destiny. And I don't care. I can't see this game having a huge cinematic storyline narrative driven game. So what I see is a bunch of essentially like broken down chunks of areas to go in and just shoot AI. And I know that you could literally describe that for almost every type of shooter that's out here now, but I feel like this game is just like that. You can tell what it is just by looking at it. And I don't know how to describe it any better than that. It just looks like you're gonna go, you're gonna shoot, big boss, pew, 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 numbers, 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 done. Move on to the next one. With no goal in mind. That was my biggest issue with Destiny, is you go to an area, you do that, and then that's it. And then eventually, maybe like 4 or 5 missions later, they just send you right back to that same area, just like a little bit further in. Maybe you go down into an underground tunnel, and you're always just returning. It's like rinse, recycle, repeat, and then go play PvP. Only in Anthem, there is no PvP. So it's literally like, what are we working towards? Is there going to be a narrative storyline that's actually interesting to follow? At the beginning of this demo, they show a couple of the characters, and they're kind of just like, hey, we got a mission to do, jump into your javelin, and then you're off. So I don't know if that's just like an after cutscene, so like there's a huge cutscene right before it, and then it leads to that to kind of introduce you to the mission. I don't know. And here's the thing, I'm not saying that Anthem is going to be a bad game. There's going to be a group of people that love this game. The people who love Destiny are going to love this game. I can almost guarantee that this game is going to do massive numbers. But I'm just saying, for me, based on what you guys know of me, what I thought of Destiny, what I think of Destiny 2, this isn't a game for me. And that's the thing. Like, I'm not sitting here saying fucking trash, EA's garbage. Like, I don't. No, I get it. The graphics visually gorgeous, the explosions, everything. You can tell that they put some love and care into it, but the game just isn't going to live up to a lot of people's expectations. So I feel like maybe we should fucking, as a community, just reel them in a little bit. Sit here and let's not hype this up as much as we have been over the years. Let's wait and see what they have to offer as a whole, instead of these 20-minute snippets that don't really show the game in such a great light, at least in my opinion. Another thing they showed off was this thing that you can go and like kind of like look at in the wall to kind of give you some overarching lore of the area. And this is one thing that I really am questioning, because if we're looking at this and it's going to play and be kind of like Destiny, where there's not a lot of cutscenes and story. Like, I remember when I played Destiny, the thing that irritated me the most is they had ample opportunity to actually do some great narrative stuff with the lore. But I remember the one time they were looking at whatever the fuck the Earth globe thing was, and then one of the characters came in and she was just like, I don't even have time to explain to you what that is. It's just like, bitch, yeah, you do, okay? Because this is a fucking AAA game. And then Destiny was like, yeah, you guys can go look it up on our website. Fuck you. You guys have millions of dollars. Just make a solid narrative-driven experience instead of making us having to search shit up online. I'm seeing that there's going to be like these artifact fragments that you can collect, or whatever the hell they're called, in Anthem, that kind of explain the overarching lore through text. It's kind of just like, I hope that that's not how we get the story. I feel like that's an old way to do it. God of War has stuff like that, but God of War actually has cutscenes and that actually push the story along, you know. And I would hope that this is the same, but I just have a feeling in my gut that it's not going to be. I could be wrong. We'll see when the game comes out next year, but at this point, I have no hope for it. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Are you guys fucking with Anthem? Are you ready to pre-order and just pull out the wallet? I would urge you not, but if you are, let me know, and let me know why. Let's start a conversation. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, we are shooting for 100,000 subscribers this year, and I think we're going to get it. We're going to keep covering the AAA stuff. We're going to keep covering the Insurgency, the Ready or Nots, multiplayer shooters. You guys know what it is. This is the channel for you. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to you guys. My name is Big Fry, and I'll see you on the next one.